Hey folks, welcome back to The Dark Descent. Tonight you're about to witness some of the most scariest videos captured on camera. In this video, we are bringing you real and terrifying scary encounters in homes, loading docks, and so much more. But one thing's for sure, these gut-screaming moments will keep you up at night and haunt your nightmares for many days. So, stick with us as we dive deep into these spine-chilling moments caught on camera. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss what is going to come next. Number 1. The second this video was uploaded, it became every parent's worst nightmare. Now, nobody knows who is the owner of this footage, but some say it was uploaded by the father of the child in the video, as a warning to others. In the YouTube video uploaded, the person explains that he was busy doing some work in the office when all of a sudden his son came in crying. Incredibly disturbed by the sight, the father asked him what was wrong, but the answer he got was something he'd never imagined. His son told him that there was someone moving things in the other room. The father quickly rushed out to the room, but to his surprise, he found nothing. Just all his things in the lounge, scattered around. Curious and alarmed, he checked his security camera to see what happened. What he discovered chilled him to the core. In the footage, a small toy comes into view, being pushed by an unknown and invisible force. It reaches till the dining table and then stops. At that moment, the dog bed that was lying on the side starts to move, all on its own. As the clip plays on, the child stands frozen in fear as he witnesses everything. Some force stronger than him is pushing everything around, almost like it's making him aware of its presence in the area. The dog bed continues to move up and down, and the child, finally having had enough, picks up the bed and throws it on the ground. That's when things take a dark turn. In a matter of seconds, the bed violently slides back toward him, knocking him off his feet. The boy falls down but is saved by the same dog bed that just attacked him. That's when he realizes that he's not alone and runs to his father for help. The original owner of the video didn't provide any update after this, but viewers who watched the video couldn't help but wonder about the paranormal presence. Could there really be something sinister lurking around that house, unseen by anyone but the child? Number 2. This camera footage uploaded on YouTube can make anyone's blood run cold. It all started out as an ordinary day for the guards at a Mexican loading dock as they monitored the surveillance camera. But then something spine-chilling appeared on their screens. Along with the usual trucks, they spotted a strange figure. A woman dressed in black, standing all alone outside the gates. Her presence on the dock couldn't be explained. It was as if she appeared out of thin air. In the footage, you can see that right next to the otherworldly figure were 2 guards who were unaware of the presence behind them. But the woman just stood there, in the silence without any motion. It was as if she existed in another area, completely invisible to those around her. Security guards in the office tried to make sense of what they were seeing on their screens, but there was simply no explanation. And as the clip went on, something even more creepy happened. One of the guards walked right next to the presence, but he didn't feel her. Not only that, but when he passed directly through the woman, his body moved smoothly, as if the presence in front of him was not made of flesh, but something else. Why could the guards not see her? Who was she? The unanswered questions weighed heavily in the air, each one more terrifying than the last. The short clip then came to an end, but still, till the very last moments, you could see the dark spirit standing there, unmoving and in complete eerie silence. To this day, nobody has been able to offer any explanation. But still, whatever she was, the one thing that was clear was this: she was not of this world. Number 3. Back in 2015, Candace Gardner and her husband made the biggest mistake of their lives. In the footage uploaded, the couple explained that they had decided to attend a Halloween party at an abandoned and haunted prison with some very dark history. Candace explained that the entire time at the party, she felt like there was something watching her, and ever since that night, her family has been experiencing strange things happening in their house. So much so that she now claims that an entity has followed her home. It started off with the lights flickering on and off on their own while the couple slept. This quickly turned into the doors slamming shut too, as if someone wanted the family to get scared. In another clip, we see Candace standing in her kitchen and making food when all of a sudden the spirit aggressively throws an object at her. It seemed like the spirit wanted to hurt the woman badly. And according to the woman, these frightening incidents continue to happen and even escalate. In one terrifying clip, Candace actually managed to get proof of the unseen force grabbing and pulling at her leg. After a late night out, Candace and her husband fell asleep while watching TV on the couch. Now in the clip, we can see that as the couple sleeps, Candace's leg appears to get grabbed and twisted painfully into the air by something unseen. She then wakes up, screaming for her husband to help her, but he can see nothing. All he can do is grab her leg and pull it back. After a couple of seconds, the force goes and Candace can be heard crying from all the pain and fear. Her desperate pleas are horrifying to listen to. To this day, Candace continues to experience paranormal events all around her house. No matter what she does, the dark entity in her house refuses to leave. Number 4. In this disturbing video, a brother is on a mission to find out if his sister is messing with his food. He sets up a hidden camera near their dining table so he can catch her in the act. But instead, what he finds is something far more chilling than he expected. As the footage plays, Billy walks away from the table after putting down his food. Now, his sister was sure enough tampering with his plate, but turns out that wouldn't be his biggest problem anymore. Out of nowhere, his sister starts to talk to someone, but there's no one there, just eerie darkness. And then, in a quiet whisper, she says, "That's Billy's dinner." Who was she addressing? Was it a ghost or perhaps some other entity that couldn't be seen on camera? But the paranormal activity doesn't just end there. As the clip plays, the silverware on the plate moves by itself, with no one touching it. And right there, the footage ends. The exact nature of this video remains uncertain, but the unknown entity's presence is a mystery nobody can solve until now. Number 5. According to the clip, an antique collector claims that he stores all of his collectibles in a local storage unit. And everything was going normal until it wasn't. Out of nowhere, he started receiving strange complaints from the staff at the storage facility. They claimed to hear loud noises coming from inside his storage unit at all times. Day and night, something would keep banging on the door. So then the antique collector set up a camera to see what's going on. The next day, when he reviewed the footage, he couldn't believe his eyes. As the clip plays, an old monkey doll that he purchased recently sits up and moves around on its own. Then it drops right back down, motionless. This creepy footage left him shocked. The antique collector in the video then explained that he believes the old doll might be cursed or have some paranormal entity attached to it. But since then, there's been no update from the owner, leaving fans wondering about the sinister presence. Well, that's it from my side today, folks. Do comment down and let me know what you people think. Which video will be haunting your dreams tonight? The unknown entity moving things around the house, the invisible woman standing on the Mexican dock, or something else entirely? Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to learn about more eerie encounters. Plus, comment down below which horror story we should cover next, or any links to other paranormal activities happening around you.